Hi everyone, let's just sit as comfortably as we can. Hi, my name is Roha. Welcome to another video. This is gonna be, I'm hoping, a very quick video just to go through my favorite perfume scents. It's mostly the ones that I received the most compliments on, but also like personal favorites. I'm gonna show you about 6 or 8 perfumes. I don't study into perfumes like that. I don't read into notes like that, but I'll add the notes and the main accords of each perfume as I go along on either side where there's space, just so you follow along and then you know what the main accords are or what the scent is basically for each perfume. I generally wear everything from perfumes, body sprays, body mists. I don't follow perfume rules. I don't have specific perfumes for day, night. I wear whatever depending on my mood, really. So if you're looking to probably study into perfumes, it might not be the right video for you. But if you're just wanting to like just a general basic assistance or help into your next perfume purchase, then I think you are at the right place. I think the ultimate compliment you can ever receive is that you smell incredible. I just like when people see my pictures and they're like, oh, you look like you smell good. I think that is the best compliment I've ever received in my whole life. So I'm hoping to like sort of help you into your next perfume purchase or scent purchase, whatever you are into. If you are new, please do subscribe. If you are returning, thank you. Thank you for coming back. Good to see you. What do I show you first? The first one is this one. It's called Portrait of a Lady. This is probably my favorite perfume, I want to say. This is Elegance in a bottle. It's very sexy and it's rosy, but it's not like the rose that you are used to. It opens up quite strong. It does, which can be a little bit overwhelming for a lot of people. However, it dries down. If we can spray it. What did I do to it now? Oh no, did I break it? Oh, there you go. It dries down so beautifully and elegantly, I think, and it lasts all day. I want to say this is my most complimented perfume, but there's a chance that it's also my most worn, so that's, you know, gonna be a very fair debate. I need to repurchase this, but when I do, I'm probably gonna get the bigger bottle. It's like maybe 200 mils. This is like a 50 mil and it lasted me for 2 years, I want to say. So when I repurchase it, I'm gonna get the bigger one so that it lasts me forever. So that's Portrait of a Lady. It's from Frederic Malle and it's my #1, I think, favorite scent at this point. Maybe not, but don't quote me. The next one I want to show you is the Holy Grail. If it can focus, that's MFK Baccarat Rouge 540. Everybody and their mother have this perfume, and I don't blame anyone for liking it because it's a beast of fragrance. If anybody walks past you wearing this or having this on, you will definitely be left asking what they have on. Zara has an amazing dupe, which I spoke about in my last Zara perfume video, and I always tell people to try the Zara one first. It's not an exact scent. It's obviously not 100% the real thing. However, it's close enough to guide you or to help you decide on whether you want to splurge on this one, because this one comes with a very hefty price. It's very well, expensive. Please take a shot every time I say very. However, I think MFK perfumes generally, they are dope. They are nothing that you have smelled before. I feel like some of perfumes smell the same, maybe because they are made in the same house or by the same nose or by the same person or whatever. But MFK, all of them, I've tested a lot of them in store. I have about 2 maybe, but this is my most favorite one. They smell like nothing you have smelled before. This one is a musky, woody, floral type of scent. It's perfect. I think it's perfect for a signature scent. I feel like I'm gonna get to a point in my life where this is the only perfume I wear, like to bed, to work, to everywhere, until I get tired of it. But then that's the thing, because You probably won't get tired of it because it smells so good, and it's very clean, and it smells differently on everybody. I think I mentioned that in my last Zara video, that this perfume smells differently on everybody. What do I want to show you next? Let's talk about Scandal, which, first of all, that bottle is a deco piece. I bought this specific bottle in September, and it's already running out. Reason being, it sits on a counter, so it's easy to reach it when you are like quickly going out or when you are going to bed. This is probably the only perfume I've repurchased over 5 times since I began using it, because it's just a very nice perfume. I remember I read somewhere one of the Namibian content creators called this the Beyonce of perfumes, and I totally 100% agree with them, because this is just one of those perfumes. It's just really beautiful. It's just a beautiful scent. It opens up quite fruity. The first time you spray it, it's quite fruity and in your face. However, it does dry down really well. It dries down feminine, intimate, and in this powdery type of effect. I know a lot of people, I feel like all my friends have this perfume. I know a lot of people that are obsessed with it, and I can't fault anybody for liking this. They do have like different versions of the scent. I think this is the original one. They do have like intense, I think they have different versions of it. So this and MFK, if you're gonna buy something out of this video, that Scandal still should be it. I don't want to break the glass, but somehow when I put the bottles down, it's just a bit harsh. The other thing I wanted to say was, if I like had to, oh, my hand smells nice. Thank God I'm going out, because then otherwise I just wasted perfume. At least I'm going out, but that is just gonna be confusing, because I'm gonna have like 8 perfumes on. But anyway, what I wanted to say was, if I had to pick like my favorite fragrance scent family, is that what they're called? I think I'm gonna choose like an oriental rose or florals kind of perfumes, maybe just with like a drizzle or like a dash of like vanilla. I just find that floral scents or like rosy scents just smell incredible on me, incredible on my skin. Again, perfumes are very subjective. You need to choose what works for you and what is pleasant to your smell sense, basically. I don't know if I make sense, but you get the gist. I feel like when you say rose, a lot of people associate rose with like jam, sweet notes that will give you headaches and will block your nose. This is not that. These are well blended, well made perfumes that will not block your nose or give you any sinus problems. So rest assured, these are really great. The next perfumes I want to get into that I also receive a lot of compliments on, these 2 from the brand Kayali or Kayali. This is a house or a brand under Huda Beauty, which you should know, because Huda Beauty is a prominent beauty brand, I think. I want to say they are Arab women or Middle Eastern maybe women, and when it comes to perfumes and makeup and everything nice, I want to say trust Middle Eastern women, because they are so beautiful and so well put together. But that is not here or there. Kayali, this is Vanilla 28. It's a very well done vanilla. It's nothing like you have smelled before. And this is Kayali Elixier. I usually wear the 2 of them together. I think Kayali perfumes are generally made to be like worn in pairs or to be used in pairs. And when I tell you the rich Aunty vibes, you know, the rich Aunty vibes that everyone goes on about on Instagram, I enclosed in these 2 bottles. All of that is in here. There's never a day when I wore this combination and people are not asking what I have on. And it's so weird, because Kayali is fairly new, so people are not, a lot of people that study into perfumes or that are into perfumes are not used to this brand. So a lot of people don't know about these scents. However, they will always ask you what you have on, and they will always absolutely stop you and like sort of compliment you. The only issue I have with Kayali though, and it's all of them, it's like all of their scents, it triggers some sort of like allergy reaction symptoms type of thing. Every time I spray any of them, and it doesn't last that long, it probably wears off after a few seconds, but I just thought I should mention that. I don't know if anyone else reacts that way to their scents. Speaking of Arabian scents and perfumes or whatever, I wanted to show you Arabian Tonka, which is from Montale. I also want to show you Black Oud, which is also from Montale. This is the first one that I got from that brand, and the week later I got this one. So I was in Harvey Nichols once. I was already smelling perfumes. I think I was standing by the Dior counter, and this guy walks past. He's working at one of the counters, and I was like, what do you have on? Can I have that? What is it? Do you sell it here? And he was like, no, it's Montale, it's not here, it's upstairs. And I was like, can I have that? And he showed me, and it's not even that expensive. I think it was like £109, so it's not as expensive as like Portrait of a Lady or like the MFK perfume, but it smells really well. They are both unisex, but I feel like they're leaning more towards the feminine side. They are both compliment grabbing scents. They are both like crowd pleasers. They are not type of scents that will overwhelm people around you. When you have it on, people just want to ask you what you have on. Yeah, so they don't actually come with tops or closures or anything. This is like the dangling thingy that closes here. So you just hook it there, and then it stops the perfume from sort of spraying. So yeah, it's cute though. I especially like the gold one, which I don't know if it can focus, but I do actually like the gold one. They are very aesthetically pleasing, and they smell incredible. There's never a day when I wore any of them. I don't use both of them together. I use them separately, obviously, because they are different scents. You wear them and everyone just want to be sitting next to you, basically. Even at work, I remember like going to work once and my colleague was like, oh, is Roha here? I can smell her all over the corridor. So rest assured that this is gonna make you smell so good. I'm looking at what to show you next. Maybe this one. This is Jo Malone. This is the only perfume that I want to say is seasonal. This is a very autumnal scent. It's not a perfume, by the way, it's a cologne. This is Jo Malone's Myrrh and Tonka. Please don't come for me when it comes to that word. I have no idea how it's pronounced. But also the only reason why I like it's very sentimental, because my camera just switched off for no reason whatsoever. I don't know why it's doing that. But anyway, the ingredients that I used in here are harvested from a Namibian tree. So I just feel like if I'm not buying something that is made out of a Namibian tree, then what am I doing with my life, really? So besides all of that, this actually smells really well. It's very warm and inviting, and it's also unisex. This is a very unisex scent. I find that it's really great when it's cold, not too cold, but you still have like a heavy wool jacket on. This smells really well on wool, like coats and stuff like that. So yeah, I forgot how this smells actually, because I don't think I've worn it all year or all winter long, but it smells nice. So Jo Malone, I think this is probably my favorite Jo Malone scent. And I just wanted to mention that the tonka beans that are in this, I usually do read. I said I don't read into notes, but I usually like quickly look up what is the top note. No, usually the base note, because that is what you get at the end of like when the perfume has settled down. The tonka beans, which is in this perfume, and it's also in the Arabian tonka, which I just showed you from Montale, is apparently a very potent perfume note. Because it's a mixture of like sweet, spicy, woody notes, and it's men's favorite scent on women. I just thought I would mention that because, I mean, it is like a warm, welcoming, seductive, inviting type of note. So I do understand why a lot of men like that kind of smell on women. Not that we do things for men, but I just, you know, girl, I just thought I would mention that because it's, I mean, knowledge is power. So anyway, let's get into the next scent. I want to show you Penhaligons perfumes. I can't find the other one. Oh, here. I want to show you these two from Penhaligons. This is Elisabethan Rose. It's a typical rosy scent. I wore this all summer last year, spring and summer last year. And this is Halfeti, which is also a unisex scent. This is a very spring summer floral type of perfume. It's unique and addictive, so when you start using it, you're probably gonna keep using it every summer. It smells like you just got out of the shower. It's one of those scents that just gives clean girl vibes. It reminds me of Greece, where I have not been yet, but I do have a holiday coming up in Greece. It reminds me of Zanzibar. It reminds me of the Italian Amalfi Coast. It's just like a very summery, beautiful, rosy scent. So it will just remind you of summer, basically. It reminds me of those floral dresses that I have from House of CB. I have like 3 of them. And somehow every time I see them, I just want to wear this perfume. The other one is Halfeti, which is also from Penhaligons. And this one just basically straight up smells like money in a bottle. Nothing much to say about it. When you have this on, you literally smell like money without the money, I think. So yeah, so that is the 2 of them. I do like Penhaligons bottles though. They are all like cutesy designed bottles. Even when I say this is unisex, it's still like a cutie bowl which looks really pretty on your counter. I want to show you the rest of Penhaligons perfumes. Like, just look at that. They're just like cutesy, pretty. I have a lot of perfumes from Penhaligons. I do want to work with them in the future though, like when I'm established and everything, because they have really pretty scents. They are not cheap. They are, I keep dropping everything, but they are averaging like maybe £200 per bottle, which is not cheap, obviously. So when I'm established, fingers crossed, I do actually want to work with like Penhaligons. Speaking into existence, it's what it's called, speaking into existence. I want to show you 1 more or 2 more perfumes. I wanted to show you Bitter Peach from Tom Ford, but somehow I cannot find that perfume in this flat or in this place. I don't know if I left it somewhere, or maybe someone has taken it, or maybe it's in one of my handbags. I have no idea, but that's not here or there. So I'm just gonna show you this one, which is I'm gonna close it so you can see it properly. This is Cinema from YSL. It's your typical vanilla white musk scent. YSL actually describes this as like a luxury perfume that brings out the star in every woman. And that it does. It actually does what it says it does. When you have this on, you just feel like you are on a red carpet of some sort. It just gives those vibes. You get? So I actually don't wear this one as much anymore, because when I initially moved to the UK, this is all I wore. Usually what I do is when I go to a new place, or when I like travel, visit different hotels and spas and whatnot, I usually carry 1 scent, so then that place is always associated with that scent. Do you know what I mean? Like if I go out with like someone new for dinner or whatever, I usually just wear that specific perfume, so then I associate my perfumes with a specific person or place. I think it's a quick way to ruin scents for you, because if you don't fall out with that person, then you don't like that perfume because of, yeah. Yeah, So I don't wear this one as much anymore. It sort of just has faded into the background, but every time I remember it, I do grab it, and then it grabs all the compliments. Everyone likes this because it also smells beautifully and very, very decent and clean. I want to say that's all I can show you for today. That's like my top 8. Did I show you 8? Yeah, should be my top 8 favorite perfume scents. I'm not gonna show you the whole collection at the same time. I'm just gonna show you in bits, because one, if I do the whole perfume collection, it's gonna take a whole day to film, and then or maybe a half day. I don't have that many. It's probably gonna take like a half day to film, and then it's gonna take another half day to edit, and then it's gonna be an hour-long video, which you probably don't wanna see. So what I will do is film it in bits. Like I showed you my favorite ones. Probably gonna show you like spring summer ones, because we are going into spring summer. But then again, my viewers are mostly from Namibia, and they are going into autumn winter. What season are you guys going into? I have no idea. I forgot. That's so embarrassing, but yeah, so I'll probably show you in bits. Like I'll try to like study into perfumes, and maybe I can do like a date night or nighttime, dinner time, daytime, you know, such things. But anyway, I think that's all for today. I am waiting for a Fenty perfume that is coming in the mail, probably coming in today or tomorrow or the day after. So if I like that, I am probably gonna do a review of that one as well and tell you what I like about that. I actually holding on from testing it in store. I just want to like have great first impressions. I haven't even seen anybody's reviews on it, and it has been out for like a year now or so. So first impressions count. Before I drop this tray, I'm just gonna say bye, because otherwise I'm gonna drop it and then I have to pick up or break bottles. So thank you so much for watching. I will see you in my next video. Subscribe if you haven't done that already, and please tell your friends to subscribe to my channel as well. I'm trying to grow. Follow me on Instagram as well. I do plan on being a little bit consistent this year. That's debatable, but you know, just follow. We'll see what will happen when we get there. So thanks guys, thank you for watching. I hope I sort of guided you into your next perfume purchase. That was my primary goal today. So ciao, see you later.